Here with Ansley Gates to preview the 2020-21 Concordia tennis season, and part of it got started back in the fall with a couple tournaments and a duel against William Jewell. But first wanted to look back at the spring last year. Obviously unfortunate for everybody around the country who had their seasons cut short, but what do you remember about playing those matches around spring break and kind of the uncertainty that was swirling?
Yeah, I feel like we had a really great opportunity last year to be able to do what we wanted to do with our season, be GPAC champs, and it's unfortunate that was cut short, but what we came through in spring break, I feel like it kind of really put our team together, and we kind of figured out where we all need to be, and we improved a lot over spring break, so it's sad that it ended, but we're off to a good start, so hopefully we can continue that this year.
Right, and got a victory as a team over William Jewell in the fall as well. How awesome was it just to get back out there and play again? Yeah,
we also played the GPAC tournament, and that's always a good thing to get out, and it kind of felt normal to be able to come back and be able to play those matches. So it's exciting to be able to do it again.
What were some of your impressions, I guess, from those outings back in the fall of maybe good things and things you hope to work on leading into this spring part of the season?
Yeah, that was a long break from coming from spring to this fall since it ended so early. So we were definitely rusty and had a lot of things to be able to work out. But I think we're off to a good start already, and the fall kind of showed that we're capable of doing what we need to do.
Now, as someone who's from Lincoln, alum of Lincoln Southwest, right? Hope you probably knew something about Concordia already during high school, but what was it that led you here and to want to play tennis at Concordia?
My brother actually played tennis here for a couple years, and so I was already introduced to the school in the previous coach, Joel Reckaway. I've known him my whole life, so I was brought here from him.
How about yourself being also a senior and hopefully this is right, majoring in chemistry still. What do you hope to do with that major?
I want to go to optometry school, so yeah, that's my goal after this.
For you, transitioning to college tennis, if you think back a few years, what do you feel like was the biggest adjustment for you, and what is something you've improved on the most since then?
I mean, my high school was pretty competitive anyways, but coming in here it's a lot different, and you're playing with a lot older people, like compared to your 16-year-olds from back then. So there's just a lot more experience around the board. We had a lot of people in high school that just wanted to come in and try to play, and then you come here and these are people that have been playing their whole lives. So you really have to adjust and try to learn new things.
What is the chemistry and the bond like that you form? Because on a tennis team, it's a smaller group than some other teams. But what is that bond like?
Yeah, we try to just do as many things we can together and practice. I always try to talk to everybody else on the team, so I feel like we grow like a lot closer bond than a bigger team where there's so many of you and people get left out and all those things start to happen. But with us, we try to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well, the last time there was a GPAC tournament in the spring, anyway, the women's team came really close to winning a GPAC championship. But how did that maybe reshape things in terms of expectations and kind of the confidence level of what is possible?
Yeah, I feel like coming into this year after that, we realized how close we actually are, and in previous years we didn't get that far, so we knew that we're that close and we just need to be the team that wants it more, and that's just what it comes down to.
Well, I know Coach DeSimone has talked about the depth within the program. 1 through 6, it seems like it's pretty strong, maybe even beyond that, but how is that lineup coming along from top to bottom?
I definitely wouldn't want to be in coach's position because I feel like when it comes to the bottom part of the lineup, it can go anywhere. It's really just whoever wants to play and is playing good that week or whatever. In doubles teams, I'm not sure how that's going to look, but I think if we can figure something out and stick with it, we'll be off to a good start.
And as we record this, actually preseason rankings just came out this week. I don't even know if many of the players on the team are aware of it, but Concordia came in at number 3 in the GPAC poll. But as far as expectations, what do you talk about inside the team about what you hope you can accomplish?
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea that we came in at number 3, and that's something that I don't really think about that, but I feel like as a team, we just, again, realize that we're so close. So we just talk about you need to be the team that wants it more. We need to stay healthy and be able to play as much as we can, and then just overall just try, and then you'll get good results.